There are moments in life when everything seems uncertain, yet deep within, we sense that an unseen force is watching over us, guiding us through every obstacle. It's a force so powerful that it remains invisible, but its presence is felt in the quiet moments when we realize how much we've been protected without even knowing it. Sometimes we're too focused on the chaos of the world around us to realize that a force beyond our comprehension is shielding us, ensuring that we move through life safely. The reason for this protection is not always clear, but it is undeniable that it exists, and it's there to safeguard our spirit. In the midst of trials, when everything feels like it's falling apart, there's a subtle reminder that an unseen force is holding you together. It's not always loud or obvious, but the moments when things fall into place against all odds are when you realize you've been divinely protected all along. The world moves at a fast pace, and yet behind every decision and every step we take, there's an unseen hand guiding us, keeping us safe. It's not by chance that you're here today. There is a divine purpose behind your protection, one that will leave you in awe when you finally understand it. There's a force at work that moves through every moment of your life, a force that acts as your protector. It doesn't always show its face, but it's there, steady and strong, making sure you're never alone, even in the darkest times. Sometimes we question the hardships we face, wondering if we're truly alone. But the truth is, even in those moments of doubt, there's a powerful, unseen force watching over us, guiding us towards something greater than we can understand. You might not see it, but the divine presence that shields you is always at work in your life. This force is not random. It's carefully designed to guide you, protect you, and push you toward your highest potential. When you realize this, it will leave you speechless. The universe doesn't always reveal its plans to us immediately, but it is always working in the background. The moments when you feel lost or confused are often the times when an unseen force is quietly protecting you, steering you towards something beautiful you couldn't have predicted. It's easy to feel like we're drifting, unsure of where we're going, but in those moments, there's a power at work keeping us safe. This unseen force moves in mysterious ways, but the reason behind its protection is as profound as it is awe-inspiring. Imagine walking through life not knowing what's ahead, but knowing deep down that you're being watched over, that a higher power is looking out for you. This unseen force is your shield, and the reasons for its protection will leave you astounded. Every time you've faced fear, doubt, or adversity, there has been something working behind the scenes to protect you. That invisible presence is your guide, and once you come to understand the reason behind it, you'll realize the depth of love and care that surrounds you. Life has a way of throwing curveballs, but in those moments of struggle, remember that an unseen force is working tirelessly to ensure that you come out stronger. Its protection is a silent promise that everything is happening for your greater good. We often underestimate the power of the unseen forces at play in our lives. When we feel broken, it is the divine energy protecting us, making sure that even in our lowest points, we are being prepared for the greatness ahead. The reason you feel the presence of an unseen force protecting you is because it is meant to show you that you are not alone. It is a sign that the universe has your back, and the more you trust in it, the more you will see how it shapes your path. Sometimes the world doesn't seem to make sense, and it feels like you're wandering aimlessly. But rest assured, an unseen force is watching over you, leading you through the confusion, helping you find your way to the peace and fulfillment you're meant for. An invisible shield surrounds you, keeping you safe from harm, guiding you even when you can't see where you're going. It's not a coincidence. It's a divine intervention designed to help you evolve and grow. And one day, you'll understand just how miraculous it is. No matter how lost you may feel at times, there is always an unseen force working behind the scenes, nudging you towards safety. It may not always be apparent, but when the pieces of the puzzle start to come together, you'll realize how perfectly your life has been protected. Protection doesn't always look the way we expect it to, but it's always there, moving us through life with unseen grace. The reason for this protection is profound, and it's a reflection of the care and love that surrounds you every day.